Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rova, and let TD take over. As you can see, I'm at my favorite pastry shop in Paris, the French Bastards. If you ever come to Paris, make sure you stop in and tell them TD sent you. So I hope that you have started to recover from the election results. My next prediction is that Donald Trump will not leave office in 2028, and there will be a constitutional crisis. That is my next prediction, and so far, I've gotten absolutely nothing wrong. It is difficult being a wee bit omnipotent. Now, why do Americans have such a hard time admitting who and what they are? That the reason why Kamala Harris did not win the election is because she's a black woman. And I know that there was probably a certain percentage of the American population that were just categorically not going to vote for a woman, not just a black woman, but any woman in general. I would probably put that number at between 2 and 5 million people, maybe even 8 million people who just categorically were not going to vote for a woman. But for whatever reason, and I know that inflation, cost of living, cost of life, all those things, voting with your wallet was a percentage of it. But even when I watch the news here in Paris, in Madrid, there's just, and I don't care if it's CNBC, I don't care if it's MSNBC, CNBC, Newsmax, I don't care what channel it was or is. They will not just come out and say America was not going to vote for a black woman. America is the most openly racist country in the world. I told you that you are going to find out just who and what America is with the election result. Now you find out that they would have Donald Trump, the convicted felon. And in America, don't forget that you can't vote if you have a felony, but you can be president if you have a felony. Not only is America the monkey's asshole of the rest of the world, the United States of stupid, the long-term pandemic of stupid we're in, the dumbification of America, it's also backwards. That you can be president and have a felony, but you can't vote. You can't make this level of stupid up. You can't. This is an unprecedented level of stupid that we are seeing in America. We are now the monkey's asshole of the rest of the world. Categorically, the monkey's asshole. And still, I don't care what news channel it is, even Fox News, but you wouldn't expect it from Fox News, but any other normal news media outlet, they will not just come out and say America was not going to vote for a black woman president. They were not going to vote for a black woman. And probably between 2 and 8 billion Americans were not going to vote for a woman in general. The Democratic Party has hit rock bottom. There is no more Democratic Party. That is over. There will never be a Democratic Party again. And so far, again, I've been right about absolutely everything. Everything. I've been right about everything. And the first thing is admitting publicly that you have a problem. And until America admits they have a problem, that they have a systemic racist problem, that they would rather have a morbidly obese 80-year-old convicted felon as president than a black woman. Until America admits just who and what it is, until the news channels come out and say, there's not going to be any change. There's not going to be any change until you have to admit publicly and say, we have a crisis. We have a real pandemic of stupid that, and again, there's no more woke. There's no more inclusive. There's no more anything. All that shit's dead. No more woke movement. No more anything. And again, until America is ready, the news channels, I don't care if it's CNN, MSNBC, CNBC, Bill Maher, Jon Stewart, whoever it is, these morons, these donkeys that do the commentating and everything, until they come out and say America has a racist pandemic. And the reason why she lost, and again, I know that there was a certain percentage that was because of the wallet, and there's this perception that a Republican being in office, but the overwhelming reason, she was a black woman. That's why. That's why she lost. She's a black woman. That is why she lost. And even the news outlets, BBC, France 24, I don't care who it is, until they're willing to come out, Sky News, and say she lost because she's a black woman, overwhelmingly got her ass kicked, won the popular vote, we can't start to heal. There can't start to be a change. So, on that note, I'm sending you all of my love, light, hope, peace, and joy. Grande beso. I hope you are starting to heal. I am going to have this pastry right here. Yes, I'm going to eat all of it. And finish my cappuccino. Grande beso. Be a good person. Do the right thing. Help people when you can. I am always here for you. I am always here for you. Love you. Grande beso. See you tomorrow. Love, light, peace, hope, and joy to your families. Grande beso.